featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Hartenstein in at center, locking down the middle. And for Golden State, in at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Curry is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. All right, Brent, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Curry's shot is good.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Now here's Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, after the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder. Took him no time at all on that one.
And the scoring just goes up and up every year for Shea. That pull-up jumper, that's confirmation of how good he is.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Now Curry, defended by Dort. Green dishes to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Defensive foul.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Inside. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Misses the 3.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Yeah, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Williams. After the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Williams a screen on Curry. Here's Hartenstein, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And the first one drops. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC. Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Joe passes to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wiggins, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Green kicks to Curry. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Hartenstein finds Dort. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Dort is screen on Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Williams.
Now that's all right there because Draymond angled his body so well defensively and altered that shot.
And it's Wiggins missing. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Schroeder. Back to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And it's 6 points for Williams. Dort against Curry. They set the pick. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 11.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Hartenstein passes to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 18. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Curry against Dort. Curry passes to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Joe. And the 3 off target. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Leading by 5. It's a victory here for the home team. Last time these guys met.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. is here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And Hield subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The Thunder also changing it up. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. Wiggins surveying the floor. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Warriors leading by 5. Hield with it. Outside Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Dort.
Well, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good by Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander over Wiggins. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Here's Looney. Hield outside. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Dort. For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
And Dort there on full display, both ends. Once he swipes it away, the offense comes easily.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Now Curry. And here is Hield. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Thunder trailing by 6. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort kicks to Caruso. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Warriors leading by 3. The shot by Curry, no good. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to Golden State. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Dort's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes for Golden State. Kyle Anderson comes in for Wiggins. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Then for the Thunder, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Mitchell comes in for Dort. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hield. Pajemski with it. High, arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Now here's Wallace. After the miss from Kyle Anderson, and they'll get another chance. Misses in close. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. That one goes in. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Pass to Wallace. On the wing, Wiggins. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Caruso. Wiggins kicks to Wallace. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Caruso against Hield. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Hield. Three-pointer. Rebound by Mitchell. Oklahoma City trailer. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's Wiggins. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Caruso sets the screen for Mitchell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Hield outside. Fires away from outside. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes! Wow. Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Here is Williams. 26 points for him last game against Golden State. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Isaiah Joe is out there with Wallace, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Warriors leading by 5. Moody the pass to Schroeder. Here's Green. Schroeder outside, jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Joe. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
So quick in that open floor, Jalen Williams.
Williams has gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Now Pajemski. An 11-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. And for such a young player, Brandon Pajemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
And that one misses. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And he sinks the second. The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. How do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. And we'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years.
Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
The shot by Williams, no good. Warriors leading by 3. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Offline with his 3. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Oklahoma City. It's stolen by Schroeder. Podziemski with it. He's against Williams. And David West in the Bay Area tonight. He has to be pleased with the Warriors so far.
Well, West was such a key cog in those incredible Warriors teams during the KD era. Great weapon off the bench for that group.
The first one falls.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Podziemski hits them both. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Here's Green. Rebound by Williams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Wallace kicks to Williams. Pass to Dort. To the inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Thunder.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Now here's Schroeder, covered by Joe. Schroeder with a screen on Wallace. Back to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. And Jackson Davis gets it to go. Jackson Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, a definite strength of Schroeder. Seems to have a knack for knowing when to get rid of that ball.
There's a screen by Williams. Here's Wallace. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
That free throw, no good. Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Jackson Davis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Schroeder passes to Green. Schroeder against Williams. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist from Green.
That was clever. Schroeder gets inside, and you guard him tight, finds a way to score.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Cason Wallace. Here's Joe. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the basket is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Podziemski. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Green. They get it back. It's Dort on the wing. Williams finds Joe. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dort. Lays it up off the glass. Dort's got 10 points.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Isaiah Hartenstein at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Curry's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Moody. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
The Warriors making a switch here. Higgins is checked in.
At the line for the Dubs, Moses Moody. Shooting.
On the free throw, no good. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Joe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Thunder have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Looney's checked in for Golden State. Kuminga comes in for Moody. And Joe drops them both. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Outside Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
And both free throws good for Curry. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Warriors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Joe with it, now defended by Wiggins. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Schroeder, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 12.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
It's rebounded by Kuminga.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Wiggins, and it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Warriors making a switch here. Heald's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Mitchell comes in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. Here's Curry, and it's blocked. Healed against Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Heald. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Mitchell. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Curry, and there's the drive. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry, coming off a terrific season. And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, 2nd in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 3. Now here's Curry. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Pass to Wiggins. Now Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Caruso finds Wiggins. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kuminga the pass to Curry. Now here's Looney. He's defended by Hartenstein. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. They get it back.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And here is Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Wiggins. Here's the floater. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Curry! What else is new?
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. On the wing, Wiggins. All sorts of time. And he connects with the jumper. Wiggins has got 5 now. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Looney kicks to Hield. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. By himself. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
SGA able to slip out with that speed, escape up the court. From there, it's easy work.
Curry from deep three-point line. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum. They're measuring on the shot. You are so close. Let's hear it for the participant.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
He's been good, but their defense, man, you got to look at their intensity and their disruption. And if that continues, he'll just keep running over them.
The only way to stop him when he's on a roll, force the ball out of his hands. Deny, bring two, whatever you got to do.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' 5. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Jackson Davis. He's defended by Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Green against Williams. Williams with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Thunder shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wiggins. Shot from 16. Joe with it. He's against Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for OKC, Isaiah Joe. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The offensive rebound. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. For 3, Williams.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Curry with it. He's got 23. Schroeder with a screen on George. Curry's shot is off.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Count it. Williams has got 13 points.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Wiggins outside. Back to Schroeder. It's good. He's got 6.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wiggins against Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Joe. It's stolen by Green. Here's Jackson Davis.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dortis screen on Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second. Fourth, Alex Caruso.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Schroeder passes to Wiggins. Puts the move on. Count it, and the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. One shot.
That one misses for Wiggins.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple of seasons as being a great two-way player. He can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Schroeder outside. Floats it up for Wiggins. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Now here's Schroeder, covered by Joe. Lets it go from deep. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just one on the basket from Schroeder.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Joe. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Joe's got 5 points in the quarter.
Always ready to attack from the arc. The last three only added to Joe's motivation.
Pass to Schroeder. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Williams with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Over Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
First one falls for him.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Green, and Hield subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And both free throws good for Williams.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Caruso against Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
The Warriors have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And he makes the first. For the Thunder, Wiggins is checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Thunder leading by 5. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. One is on Hield.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Here's Hartenstein, defended by Looney. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Hield. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Impressive how Hield can take contact and still remain laser focused on finishing a play. He plays much bigger than his body.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. It's tipped. Kuminga goes in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
All right, Brent, quick. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself into situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
The first one falls.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Hield outside, launches it. Wiggins with the rebound.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Count that one for Dort.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. Hield with it. Fires the 3. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Wiggins. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside off the mark. Curry with it. Dort covering. Offensive rebound. Kuminga uses the glass to finish the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They lead by 4. Outside, Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Curry kicks it to Looney. Pass to Kuminga. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Free throw good from Kuminga.
And Kuminga is so physical. He'll get a lot of these.
Anderson, he's checked in for Golden State. And then for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Mitchell comes in for Dort. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one is no good.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Looking here at some numbers for Anderson. Some last season stats for him. He put up about 6 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Now Curry. 24 points for him. Pass to Kuminga. Hield kicks to Curry. Over in the corner, Kuminga. It's good from long range. Kuminga's got his third basket of the night.
Well, the corner three, Kuminga certainly continues to work on that. When he hits it, it opens up this offense.
Wiggins against Anderson. Mitchell wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Curry is inside. Wallace on him. Curry, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Wiggins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All the officials are all over that one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for OKC, and Wiggins at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half. Gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
Hield against Caruso. Pass to Curry for the tie. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Now, here's Mitchell. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And the turnover again by Golden State. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
.44 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry against Wallace. Pass to Williams. Lets it go. That's good on the jump shot. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And here's Looney. He's guarded by Williams. And Kuminga throws it down.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
Wallace dishes to Mitchell. And it's Wiggins missing. Healed outside. Caruso with the steal. With 1 on the clock, and Wiggins throws it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Isaiah Joe. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Wallace in at the point guard position. Shot by Hield, nobody around. His three-pointers off the mark.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
He gets it in there. Joe's got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Podziemski. Rebound by Williams.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
To the paint, deflects the pass. Here's Podziemski. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Williams finds Joe. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Wallace. Outside Williams. Takes a 3. No good. Shot missing. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Moody. No good that time. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. He had a nice open look right there.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
They double him with Wallace. Pass to Podziemski. Kuminga, screen on Williams. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Joe, covered by Hield. Here's Wallace. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Podziemski with it, and it's Wallace picking him. Podziemski's shot is good. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Williams. Pass to Wallace. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Podziemski. The tray. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Wallace right side. 4 on the clock. from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Wiggins outside. Pass to Williams.
First team foul. At the line for the Thunder. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Moody. Then for the Thunder, Alex Caruso comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Cason Wallace. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Thunder with the possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Williams against Green. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Right at the free throw line. That's good on the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Williams.
At all times he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
2 shots.
That's good from Green.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
And both free throws good for Green. The Thunder leading by 10. Now here's Caruso. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Caruso, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Podziemski with it. Williams picks him up. A shot by Podziemski, no good. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. Got that bucket in no time at all. That's now 32 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Podziemski with it. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Wiggins has got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
The wide open look here for Caruso. No good on the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Wiggins kicks to Green. Now Podziemski. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Now the D better step up their game as Shea is effective at the pull-up.
Podziemski on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State. Uses both hands to slam it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Warriors trail by 9. Outside, Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
Free throw good, Green.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Buddy Hield. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Oklahoma City leading by 7. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
Andrew Wiggins. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
As a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Warriors trail by 10. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Williams with the steal. Wiggins against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams looking over the floor. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Outside, Green. Wiggins, a screen on Caruso. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead has cut down to 11 on the bucket from Green.
There's a lot of reason why Draymond Green plays a lot of minutes. If he's making shots, he'll play more.
Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
your Warriors, dance team.
Jackson Davis finds Schroeder. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, you don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Great open look there. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Caruso. Williams against Green. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Yeah, not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Outside, Green. Wiggins dishes to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Outside, Dort. Green against Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Green. The Warriors pull it in. 107 left in the 4th quarter.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Thunder.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
The free throw drops for Caruso. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Golden State. It's a 16-point game. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. They set the screen from 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the three-point bomb.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.